Yo, what's up, guys? It's Sufari. We're hopping into Battlefield 2042 today. I've been getting hyped just like after all the Battlefield 6 stuff, the gameplay, people playing it, just seeing how phenomenal the game looks, and I'm honestly super excited about it. But honestly, today, I think I'm gonna rock either this M5A3. I played a little bit with my brother actually yesterday, and we had a ton of fun. I unlocked the Scar actually, but it's either I'm gonna snipe with the DXR, which is a really good sniper. I love it, or I'm gonna use the M5 or the SVK. These are like my top 3 weapons right now. I really like them. Oh shit! Oh, we're in a helicopter. Bet. I actually rocked medic yesterday for the first time in this game. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was such a good medic. I literally healed 17 players the first game I was medic ever. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I'm a medic type of guy. I think I am. I was rocking it and I was doing so good, dude. It was honestly so fun to be a medic. But yeah, like Battlefield 6 is literally right around the corner, guys. It's literally releasing in October, around the 10th. Also, the beta is this coming week, which I'm definitely gonna play. EA has a chance to really redeem themselves here and make just Battlefield like a 10 out of 10 game again. And not just that, a multiplayer experience. They also dropped... Hold on. Is he coming back? But they, like, not just that, but people are... Oh my gosh, yo, they just got stealth bombed. But people are saying, the competitiveness between Battlefield and Call of Duty that was, going on in the good old days. If you guys remember Black Ops 2, MW3, MW2, like, there's always competition between Call of Duty and Battlefield, and I think that's why they made the best games they possibly could, is because they had, they had competition, right? It was either Battlefield or Call of Duty, and it was like an active conversation at school with my friends, like, which one do you prefer? Oh, I like Battlefield. Why? Oh, well, because of this and that. It's crazy, there's a bunch of chaos going on, like, there's tanks, this and that, but I like Call of Duty because of this, It's just so interesting to see how, like, the gamers, FPS gamers are getting hyped again for a shooter, and that hasn't been a thing for a minute now, like the gaming space for FPSs has kind of died out, and it started to just go downhill for years now. Battlefield's been in a very bad spot for years. I'm gonna be honest, I understand why people don't like Battlefield 2042. It's futuristic, not just that, but there isn't like a lot of the stuff that Battlefield 4 had, right? Battlefield 3 is the destructible environment. Battlefield 2042 took a lot of that stuff out that made Battlefield. So I understand why people don't like Battlefield 2042. There's movement, there's a lot of futuristic stuff in it. So I understand, I get it completely. Battlefield's trailer actually has like 4x more views than Call of Duty Black Ops 7's. And I'm gonna be honest, I think people are just kind of getting tired of like the... Oh! Am I gonna die here? I don't think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pull out my pistol. They won't see me. Trust. Oh my god! Yo, that guy just popped up like the boogeyman. But I think people are just in like a area now in gaming where they're just tired of getting half-rushed games, half-finished games. Like, they're not even done yet. I feel like the gaming market, like, like they saw so much success with Fortnite, right? Like, just the gaming industries, like, in general, right? Saw how much money Battle Royales made, how much all these gaming, like, people were making, right? Off of these games. And that's what made people just to rush out as much video games as they could, because they wanted to make those millions. They wanted to make billions. They wanted to, do all that. And we saw a big drop in quality for hundreds of games now. W. Oh my gosh, I suck. Yo, hashtag trash aim in comments, bro. Serious. This is sick, right? This whole thing is like a whole thing in the Battlefield community. I think it's sick, but at the same time, I'm actually hyped that they're getting rid of it. They're getting rid of it. And I get why. I feel like the gaming industry, like, a lot of gaming corporations right now feel like they need to overcomplicate things, but a lot of people just like simple stuff, Oh my god, W-mans? But, simple is better, you know what I mean? That's something I've started to learn, like, about myself, is I don't want, a game that just overcomplicates the inventory, the gunplay, anything like that. I like it simplified, right? Some people just want to, like, just get off of work, drink a cold beer, hop on the game, and not have to worry about 70 million settings, 70 million options, like, they just want to have it, like, just straightforward, right? Yeah, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on Battlefield 6, dude. The gameplay, not just that, but they're dropping a story mode, dude. Like, they're dropping a story mode. They teased the portal, dude. The portal for Battlefield, where you could create any minigame, anything, literally anything. They're giving you 100% freedom. You know, some, like Fortnite, they kind of cap you, right? Like, you have a limit of what you can make. But Portal, like, they even said you can make modes where you can make, like, story modes. You can make all this, like, crazy stuff in this Portal mode. It runs good. Like, they said, like, if you wanted to make a super ultra realistic, like, realism mode, they showed a gameplay of where you could, like, increase the damage on certain parts of the body, you know, how much ammo the characters, it's just crazy. Like, there was, like, jets, like, racing in this, like, little custom mode they made, and I was like, dude, that's so sick. I mean, I'm kind of dumb, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but like, I wouldn't mind also, like, trying to learn. I kind of like this, like, magazine that makes me shoot faster. It's like rapid fire. I like it. And also the sound design in 2042 is great. Battlefield 6 sounds even better, which I don't even know how the freak they did. Yo, I actually pulled out my grenade. Oh, you're lucky. Also, like, I don't know if you guys are Marvel fans, but I'm gonna be honest, Marvel started coming back. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. And, like, the past couple years for Marvel was kind of horrible. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. They made the worst movies I've ever watched in my life. And I'm a Marvel fan, and I preferred Marvel over DC, but then DC started to actually, like, cook. You know, they made the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson. I know that's a heated topic, right? Like, people are like, oh, he wasn't a good Batman. They showed how Batman really was, you know, in the comics. You know, they showed a lot of his detective skills, which no movie really ever shows for some reason. Yeah, I'm hopping in. But, you know, they showed detective skills in that. What was another one? Also, the Superman movie. I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard it's phenomenal. I'm actually really wanting to watch it. But, you know, they started to really come back. Damn! Oh, no, there's a sniper. They've been dropping a lot of stuff about the new Spider-Man movie. I'm trying to find these guys, man. I've been running for a minute. I'm going outside, bro. I'd rather die. I'd rather get shot in the dome and my guy fly across the screen than... Oh, oh. Come here, fucker. Oh! Yo, you're bad! Yo! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the superhero movies have been cranking up. And then they have, like, Secret Wars, right? I think that's it, right? Secret Wars, there's, like, a two-part Avenger movie again. And they actually announced that's going to reset the entire MCU timeline. Which is cool, because that means we get Iron Man again. We get, you know, all these characters. And then we also... people are, like, kind of hating on it, because, you know, there's only one Iron Man. But they got to think, you know, like, they're going to be hopefully focusing on actual comic books to make movies on now. That's what I'm thinking they're doing. But yeah, there's so much stuff going on with superhero movies right now. Like, I think we're in for a good time where gaming's spiking, and also, like, if you're a nerd like me, right, you like superhero movies, it's all picking up, man. It's looking great. Yeah, but we're in for literally such a good time this year, man. Like, even just this year, right? We have so many games coming out. That's also the thing too. It's not even just FPSs. Gaming, the gaming industry in general this year is spiking, bro. Like, you got so many games. You got From Software, which, you know, made Elden Ring, that's the Dark Souls games. Yo. You, sir, smell like ass. But, like, you know, you have the people, you know, From Software that made Dark Souls, you know, Elden Ring Night Rain. I love Elden Ring and Elden Ring Night Rain. I think they're both really good games. They're definitely different games entirely. From Software, you got Battlefield 6, you got Black Ops 7. I don't think Black Ops 7 is going to be good. I think it's going to, you know, the same thing's going to happen with what happened with BO6. Is, you know, they were doing good, right? They were making a good game, and then they started focusing on they basically just capped BO6 for, you know, Warzone. Even though Black Ops 6 Zombies was phenomenal, the campaign was actually pretty good. Multiplayer was in a phenomenal spot. You know, they had Master Prestige, they had all these good things, you know, and they just dropped it for Warzone, man, and it's so dumb. It's like, don't stretch yourself too thin. Yeah, Black Ops 7, you have Battlefield 6, you have From Software's new game, you have GTA 6, and I feel like, I forgot, there's also other studios that are pretty small that are also making phenomenal games. But, yeah, we're in for a hell of a year. Not even just for FPS, it's for gaming in general, because they're trying to fight for that spot that GTA 6 is going to fill. But let's be real. People have been waiting a decade, bro, for freaking GTA 6. Like, GTA 6 is going to crush the market, bro. It's going to be a crazy time in gaming. and movies in general are just speeding up too. It's just we're in for a crazy freaking time, man. Crazy time. Yeah, so make sure to drop a like, hit the follow button. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Marvel, DC, Battlefield 6, GTA 6, everything that's coming out. We have a freaking banger of a year. Like, yeah, appreciate you guys. Drop a like. Tells me you guys want more Battlefield. Peace out.